I was perusing through YouTube today and I realized that I hadn't done a video in like 3 or 4 days. It's like, holy crap, how did I get so far off the beaten trail? See, here's the thing, and I feel like I can be honest with you. You've been coming here often enough, so welcome. I'm zen as shit. Like, if you were talking to me, say, 6 months ago, and told me that on the 12th day of the month that you hadn't paid the rent yet, and that your bank account was negative $300, and you would find 50 or 60 other things to tack right onto that and be like, oh, look, see, told you, your life is all fucked up. Suddenly 101 little things would have bound together to conform the complete conspiracy that is my life to ruin everything, and I just don't give a shit anymore. I'm zen. I'm zen as shit. Like, sure, the bank is negative $300 in the bank, but if I'm right about it, then the bank has already made corrections and it's actually a much smaller number than what I was quoted earlier. If I'm right about things, when I finally do get a note on my door that says, hey, look, you haven't paid your rent, that'll be the eviction notice where I can then negotiate with the lawyers who want to get their money, who deal with people who don't show up because they knew they were getting evicted and they knew they were in the wrong. So it's like, why would I even show up? You're right, I'm wrong. And they just up and they go. I'm going to give them a call and say, look, I'm more than prepared to give you your money. And they'll go, oh, cool. And then they'll get the money and then all will be well. Or they'll say, I'm sorry, those terms are unacceptable, in which case they'll have to wait even longer and then get nothing. So I don't... It's funny how those sorts of things used to be like the underlying fear in my life. It's like, it's just stuff. It's just things. And I could be laying in bed with the woman I love, curled up as tight as I want to be, up under the blankets, fan going, just as comfortable, and we'll have these feelings of dread. And it's like, for what? Like, there was once upon a time when all I wanted was to be able to curl up under my wife. Like, there was a time when we would have to lay there and we didn't want to get too comfortable because the last train came at 7:30 and Asia had to be on it or she would be in trouble. Like, those were our problems. And all we wanted was to be together. And guess what? Now we are. And now we're doing it. And now not only is us being together commonplace, we set a standard. Like, everybody that I think we know accepts that we're an awesome fucking couple. Like, even your mom. Like, I remember you did something that led your mama to believe I was cheating. And she was like, no. There's no way Patrick would cheat on you? No. Like, it was even unreasonable for somebody to even hear the word. So yeah, dude, we're fucking awesome. I don't know where I was going with that. But we're awesome. So now I'm gonna go and curl up with this beautiful young woman over here. We're gonna do something. And I'm just gonna be happy to be in her presence. And just continue to zen, man. Like, I wish I would be. I try not to say I wish, but it would be nice to be able to explain to you why this is working for me. Like, I'm zen as F. Just one little white hair always gets me. I look at it and it's like, I think that's something hanging off my face. No, it's just a white hair curling into my mouth, and it's so weird. So I'm gonna go now, and I just like where this is going. Things are all right.